Yes.
It's time for Masterpiece of the Week right here on the KNC Masterpiece.
She said, list this.
How the hell is this segment not sponsored? This might be the most popular segment that we do.
It probably is, but at the same time,
Brought to you by Golden Chick
you have
American
to-
Eagle.
You have to find the group that
And soda.
fits
Yeah.
with this one.
That's
true.
true.
Like, this is a very, general place.
I mean, we
feel-
give the belly laughs right here to work off that belly fat.
I feel like there was a time that 1-800-Lawyers probably should have sponsored this. I don't know if that time is still now, but
314-333-3333.
there you go. Take it away, Reggie.
How funny is this?
I will take your money to sponsor this segment. Let's do it. Masterpiece of the Week, the segment that we're talking about, is a segment we do every week in which we revisit some of the funny, stupid, or odd things that we've said on the show over the last couple of weeks. I did last week. Corey, you weren't here because you were on vacation enjoying your birthday and such. I somehow did not get Kevin in last week.
Hell yeah!
And I had to, it took a little efforting. There's not a lot of Kevin, but I had to make sure.
You can mark yourself with how you said you didn't get Kevin in last time.
All right. All right. So you'll hear me next week, but
So
you're going to
let
hear
me
Kevin
see.
right now.
Well, I'm guaranteed to go number 2. I'm guaranteed. Don't mark that. Because I just want to tell everybody in here.
It's like a bathroom joke.
He's got a high fiber diet.
I love it when people text in, oh, please tell me you marked that. But you can see the head movement in this room and in that room is people's heads pop up when they hear something they're like, that.
Yeah,
and
because
I saw
visually, I
your
don't think-
head pop up.
I don't think people realize while we're on the show, we're talking to each other, but we're also, checking Twitter and looking at things for, making sure there's not breaking news, maybe looking at notes. So a lot of times our heads are down, but when something like that happens, everybody looks up, locks eyes. And Kevin.
At least I had peace of mind to immediately be like, that.
He said,
no.
What was great was he said one this week that I popped up, and I was like doing the.
I
Look,
did not.
You heard it, right?
understand.
And he didn't know what he said.
I don't
At least
think
you
he
hear
had
it. I
no
never
clue
hear
what he
mine.
said.
I don't think you can play that back either.
Mike, did you say you never hear yours? Because I'm pretty sure you do.
Oh,
I
I
feel
do?
like you knew
Okay.
after this one.
Okay.
The away team.
Stop running zigzag route. Zigzag route.
Zigzag routes.
Oh, ruined that one.
This is ZigZag.
Do you guys
I
remember what
meant to
brought
say
that on?
zigzag.
Sure.
But then I said zigzag.
I don't.
I think it could work.
what
I think
were-
ZigZag could be a thing.
Okay, what were we talking about?
Zigzag would be the zig to somebody else's zag, though, wouldn't it? You guys say zigzag, I say zigzag.
Yeah, that would be you
No.
zigging when everybody's zagging.
Don't be the tomato person.
Now you're zogging.
But do you remember it was about Madden?
Oh, that's right. There you go. Thank you.
Do you want to explain that, or you just want to keep that to yourself?
Nope.
All right, cool. Let's move it along. As I think Broadus is getting other people involved in illicit situations.
I'm giving David Hellman my old pot here
Oh.
so he can he's developed a good technique, and so I'm going to give it to him, and I'm going to buy this new huge crawfish pot for next time.
It sounded like he was giving him a big old bag of weed that he used to have, right?
Yeah,
My
I
old
don't
pot.
know. I don't know if the DallasCowboys.com staff, if David Hellman would be my first overall draft pick for weed smoking.
Really?
I don't know.
I've hung out with Dave a few times. He likes the cold beers.
Yeah.
Or he did at a period of time.
No, he still likes him.
All
I
right.
can tell you that.
That's right. Reggie's been a staple at some of these.
I'm pretty sure he's the one that showed me on Jerry's bus where all the hidden Miller Lights were.
Okay.
Like, that's the coolest part, is where you're sitting, you don't realize there's 7 different drawers that you can pull a little tiny Miller Lite can from. That's what Jerry's brilliant at that part. Why don't you reach in that little drawer over there, grab yourself a Miller Lite. Mike.
Okay.
He's in. He was definitely listening.
I wonder if Mike was that attuned to what he was saying when he said
He said
this.
Miller Lite. I want a Miller Lite.
Okay, but
Miller time.
explain this here.
Wow, those 2 years were unbelievable, but I can't believe he died.
Oh no! What a turn
I remember
that story
that.
took.
It was about Luca somehow.
What?
Yeah, because Mike likes making points by saying if this person died right now instead of like
Oh,
retired or
yeah.
something. So he's just killing players off left and right.
Mike does like to deal in extremes.
Yeah, I do.
Deal with it.
Yeah. What's the next? I don't want to vote for myself yet.
Oh, it's gonna be difficult.
Yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult because you've got some stuff in here.
Okay.
All right, Jeopardy.
Worse coaches than Mike Boldenholzer.
All right, I'm gonna put it in.
You almost had the name.
Yeah, Budenholzer.
Budenholzer.
There's only one L in that name,
Where's
Mike.
Bud?
I can't stand last names.
If we all just went around without last names, would you be happier?
Yeah.
Mike.
Just like I
which
said.
Mike?
Yeah. Corey from
Up the street.
Brian Adams.
Do you not see how much easier the last name is, though? That took way longer than saying Majors.
Yeah. From Dallas. You just have to remember. You just let them know I'm Corey from Dallas.
Sounds
Kevin
like a
from
nightmare.
Garland.
Kevin from
sounds like a
Garden. I'm
nightmare.
Mike from Duncanville.
The fan text would just be so generic, huh?
Yeah. That sounds like a nightmare.
Well, that's why they
From
did
Plano.
last names. They just made them horribly hard to spell and recognize, including mine.
Mine
so
too.
why are last names so much more complicated than first names?
I don't know.
I remember a coach told me, "Hey, just you and that Kevin Hoagland guy."
That's why everybody called me Bass when I was backed. I was like, I was Bass. There's too many mics, so it's just Bass.
When we got married, my sister told my wife, "Welcome to having your last name mispronounced for the rest of
Yep.
your life." So I get it. I'm sure you got it. McGoggers.
Yeah, she had a significantly easier
Yeah,
name.
Drummond.
I feel like you should have taken that
You
name.
should have taken her
Yeah,
name. You could have been Mr. Drummond.
I know.
dude.
Now the world don't know to the beat of just one drum.
Might be right for you, may not be right for some.
The man is born.
Is that where we're stopping?
That's
Okay.
how I
Nope,
remember the
I
lyrics
demand
after that.
more.
It takes different strokes to
It
rule
takes
the world.
different strokes. It takes different strokes to rule the world. As
along.
frequently happens about this time on Friday, Dawson turns around and I don't know what he's thinking, but I feel like he's like, seriously, what the hell's happening? Oh, thumbs up.
He gave you
All
thumbs
right.
up.
Sweet.
All right,
He was
well,
singing along.
He's like, we got a 5-hour show. This crosstalk can be as short as you want.
4.5.
G-Bag doesn't get to look at us crazy. We get to look at them crazy because Broad has said this.
That's the first time I ever had ice cream between two Pop-Tarts.
What?
Pardon?
Yeah, that was
Where at?
Carl's Jr. down the street from the practice facility in Oxnard. Matter of fact, I got turned on.
Whoa, what?
Oh, because the commercials. Remember the commercials
Yeah.
for Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
used to be really.
Man.
That might win.
Ladies
No.
in bras licking burgers. That's
That
where
is
the
technically
commercials.
correct. That is technically correct.
Yep.
The best kind of correct. But
That's
that's not
right.
winning because I already know what's winning because it's probably this.
And the hot boys. Because you know that'll be,
Jalen,
Jalen Smith will
yeah.
be hot boying it up the whole time.
Man, if you ever needed like a scale of disdain, like just listen
Hey,
to that
look,
right
man,
there.
I'm a hot boy. Can't play defense, but we hot. Hot boys.
I don't know
hot
what that
boys
accent
here.
is.
Get your hot boys.
So, I know that's not everyone's favorite part. My favorite part is when he goes, Jalen in it up over here. And then listen to that accent or whatever it is evolve into the hot dog man. Because it's not there away immediately. Yes, of course I vote for that.
I'm voting for the Hot Boys.
What are you voting for, Reggie?
You know what I'm voting for.
I'm voting for Kevin. Hot boys.
I don't know
Hot
what that
boys
accent
here.
is.
Get your hot boys.
Play the, I want to
I
hear
was
the
so
whole,
mad at Jalen because that's all he cares about is branding himself.
I want to hear the whole thing again.
And the hot boys. Because you know that'll be,
Jalen,
Jalen Smith
yeah.
will be hot boying it up the whole time.
Man, if you ever needed like a scale of disdain, like just listen
Hey,
to that
look,
right
man,
there.
I'm a hot boy. Can't play defense, but we hot. Hot boys.
I don't know
hot
what that
boys
accent
here.
is.
Get your hot boys.
That's how we do masterpiece.
Hot boying it up over there is an incredible line.
That was fantastic.